Hello. Hi, Wolfbane. Hi, Solar. How's it going? I'm just getting set up, so I'll be a little sparse until we officially get started. Good to see you. Hello, Kashada. Welcome in. Solar, who got my first redeem. I think Wolfbane beat you to it this time, Solar. You gotta be quicker than that. Right, gonna get started in about 5 minutes. Finishing setting up, gonna get some hydration, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, I got my water. I got my glasses. I think we're pretty much ready. Hey River, what's up? Hey Solar, how you doing? Oh man, I cannot see this pink text at all. Like, it's so hard for me to read. Like the most bright fuchsia possible. Is that Zhao? Am I reading that right? All the letters are combined. Okay, perfect. So glad I read that right. Welcome in. I'm so glad you're here. Who took my first redeem, Solar? I think that was Wolfbane. Beat you to it. Is a low... What kind of day today, River? My first Twitch account, I just made it. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome. Fortuitous day. How are you liking Twitch so far? River Low Spoon, have you not heard of spoon theory? I personally have not, no. Please do educate me. Oh, I forgot. I need to fix one of my little settings, and then we're gonna switch on over to Minecraft. It's honestly good, though I have little patience. What do you mean? Patience for what? Things going too slow, or what are you... Okay, that's what I was looking for. Ah, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. C's. The basics. Every task you need to do takes a certain number of spoons. Neurotypical people may need 1 spoon for most tasks, or even none. Those who are neurodivergent need more spoons for simple tasks, but some days have few spoons to begin with. Oh, this feels so real. It's been an emotional few days in the best way. I'm glad it's in a good way. But I may have gone 30+ hours without food and only slept 4 hours in 3 days. Solar! Oh my god. You've gotta... Okay. You guys need to sleep. Are you gonna be able to get some much needed rest this evening? That spoon theory, though, that makes so much sense to me. I had to clean up my kitchen today. It took out way more of me than it should have. How I can't fully watch a stream because I get distracted quite fast. I feel you. I typically, when I watch a stream, I'm always doing something else along with it, like gaming, etc. I'll have a stream up while I'm working on something else. Watching streams are good for my productivity. I don't know. This is similar to the F's theory. Okay, where S equal caring enough about getting things done, so no spoons. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, River. I'm sorry, it was a low spoons day. I It caught up with me today and I slept 12 hours straight. Very unlike me. Hey, when you need the rest, you need the rest. I'm so glad you were able to have a little time to do that. Wolfine, I finally got my VTuber. Hey, nice. Congrats, that's awesome. Oh, hey, Saint, what's up? Welcome in. How are you? Okay, let's switch on over to my game scene. This is where we left off, baby. Gonna add the greenhouse on this side. And then I added, ooh, hello wall. I added this little back section. She needs some texturing, she needs some love, she needs some details, but we have the base here. Say, I'm so glad you're doing good. I'm doing good as well. I was a little sleepy today. I was not my normal output kind of day. I guess you could say it was a low spoons day as well for me. But I'm doing good. I'm glad to be here chatting with you guys. Wolfine, I'm using the same program that you do. Hey, Viatotube. Nice. That's a good one. We had a minor panic because we ordered food, not enough spoons to cook. Got it. That's so real. Same for Frenchie and I today. But the app was being stupid and we thought we weren't going to get food. So an hour later we ordered other food. Then half an hour after that, first food arrived. So we had to cancel second food. Oh my gosh. Well, second food you could, you know, leftovers maybe. All right, so yeah, plan today, texturizing, some detail work. We're gonna do our little greenhouse slash sunroom slash dining room, maybe. And then if I can just really like kick some butt on this stream and get this all done, then we'll move on to the inside. Or start just decorating the exterior for Christmas. We'll find out. Had pizza and chicken. Very nice. I can smell the frozen pizza in our in our oven right now. By the way, the Frenchie takeover last stream. Want chef's kiss? Hey, nice, Saint. I'm so sorry I missed it. I was so drained after teaching yesterday. Oh Lord. But it did seem like a fun time. I will definitely pass that message on to Frenchie if he comes back up here anytime during stream. All right. Wolfine, I'm doing song requests. You totally can. Though let's say give me like 10 minutes to fully warm up. I've honestly not spoken to anybody today. I feel like my voice is so you can redeem it now and I can do it in a few minutes, or you can hold on to it and redeem it in a few minutes after that. So alrighty, so let's start with our I gotta decorate this side, but I'm gonna do this little green room first. I love it when Frenchie takes over. He has such a warm and welcoming vibe. It's great. I mean, one could call me biased, but I have to agree with you. That's so true. He is a sweetie pie. Goody patootie. Okay, so I want a white little greenhouse, probably with the light gray glass, or white glass, excuse me. I want don't know if I want to use pale oak. Could also use quartz, but yeah, we'll probably consistently stick with pale oak. Enjoy your lurk, River! Okay, let's see here. My flight speed's way too much. We're gonna go down to normal for now. Can use shelves to give depth. Yes! Certainly. Shelves are a godsend. Well, I would like to have fairly high ceilings, though proportional. Not sure if that's higher than what we want, but we shall see. We're just gonna get a general framework. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15? Let's say that. But I hope you are all doing well this Thursday evening. Might as well be Friday at this point. If anyone has any fun plans for the weekend, or just plans in general, I'd love to know. What's up with your life? How are things going? I think Frenchie and I will be decorating for Christmas. And there is a Christmas market near me that I would love to go to, but low-key fear that I'm gonna spend too much money impulsively. Friday in my country. Hey, happy Friday to you. Okay, so yeah, it is Friday for quite a bit of you, and it's just Friday in my head by now. It's honorary Friday at this point. Five, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I haven't had a Thursday cozy stream in a couple weeks. Yeah, well, yeah, because of Thanksgiving. You are absolutely correct. I missed last week. And the week before that, that Thursday, we did Baldur's Gate, which I do want to do more of. I quite liked that character we came up with. This smidge, but we'll do the framework first before I do that. Just paying attention to you and playing Phasma at the same time I got killed. Oh no! Oh, sorry. I'm a distraction. think it's a little tall, but I don't mind that. Same thing happened to you. Oh no. Multitasking is hard. Don't like the double. Here, let's just that. Yeah, I like that better. Hashtag blame Cozy. I take the blame. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. The Inbricks and Mizunos would look so good right here. I might have a decorative something, but place them for now. Some quartz blocks. I can't remember if quartz blends really well with pale oak. To my recollection, it's kind of a different undertone of white. You're such a good streamer. You distracted us. Oh, you're gonna make me blush. True Gamer is super. Hello, welcome in. So glad you were here. How are you doing? We are just working on the exterior of this very Home Alone-esque brick house. Adding a little sunroom greenhouse situation. It's too tall, but we'll roll with it for now. I think I might move it down like much. Maybe like 2 blocks. We'll start with 1 and go from there, actually. I like the height on that from the first person perspective. Go any right? Wait, that one beam is lined up with the bottom block of those windows here. I think that might work. Then once we have the floor in, yeah, that works. Well, it's not supposed to be significant. I'm kind of basing it off of what I've seen before, but put it back of 1 in the middle because I only knocked it down 2 blocks. True Gamer, I got my heart broken, but I was lucky enough to not have school today. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you were able to have a little break though, with no school. Say it to you, Cozy. I'm just rambling. Nah, no, I appreciate the opinions. It's always good to have a little extra here and there. If I ever feel very passionate about something, I will always stick with it, but yeah, I do think that's fine. Wolfbane, I see your redemption. Lay it on me. Ask me anything within reason. Okay.
Lizard.
Lizard. See, I did at least play some Ocarina of Time 3D as well. I'm still not done with that game yet. Ooh, a little gaming self-care. We love that. Lizard scared the crap out of me. I'm so sorry, True Gamer. You're not the only one my sound alerts have taken off guard a bit. How long have Frenchie and I been together? We have been together since 2018. So, a good bit. Okay. Eight years. Will be next year, yes. So kind of we're at the 7.5 mark. Get the gates out. See, why is the internet so dangerous? I wish I knew. I mean, that's just the human condition, unfortunately. Just gotta surround yourself in good spaces. Saint, that's so beautiful to hear. Some relationships can't even last a weekend. Yeah, we've been here for a while. Kind of crazy. Yeah, because before Frenchie, I think the longest relationship I had was like something like 8 months, maybe 10 months, something like that. Wolfbane, I will do my best within reason, yes. My dad got mad at me because I said 6'7". I'm so sorry. Try do a mix of the gates, maybe? That look weird? Potentially not. I don't know. See what happens. I don't mind it. I like it better far away. I'm wondering if I'll like it more once I actually have glass placed in. Let's try it. Just regular art. Oh, I don't like this version of this song. Next. Do I like that looks? Oh my gosh, Dip, hello! Welcome in! I always love seeing your lovely colorful emojis. Hope you're doing well. There's something about this I'm still not vibing with. Like that. I do think I'm liking that. Let's copy it on this side. See if I still feel that exact same way.
Hello there.
Hello there. Okay. Did copy that. Quickly, I just need to flip it. Of this. I'm gonna suggest a gradient of glass depending on the lighting. Yeah, could add some gray for some shadows. I'd like for it to stay fairly similar. Maybe a little bit of white. Well, we've got the white. We have using light gray, so yeah, we'll get it all kind of mapped out and then can kind of go from there. And maybe W suggestion? You always have good suggestions, Saint. Okay, and ooh, you. Okay, and we'll definitely have some greenery of sorts, probably on this roof. Is it a build that I make if I don't have some greenery on? So now that I'm looking at it, I feel like this needs to be just glass. Meh. Ah. Yes, that looks better. I love the way you take the build step by step. That's the only way I can do it. So I'm glad you like it. Okay, I'm gonna copy. Miracle. Ooh. Flip. Like so, like this. Yes, and then we'll do this. How do I want to do this? That works. Yeah. Don't gotta think about it too hard. Sometimes you just gotta roll with whatever works. Or I'll be here forever. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and so let's take that. Adjust that one a bit, but we can do that. What I'll probably do... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some adjusting here, but that's okay. I usually place whatever block comes to mind. Sometimes it works. Other times I make masterpieces. It never fails me. Sounding multiple times. Hey, there's a certain level of just trial and error when it comes to Minecraft builds, you know? This. Really? Those panes, connect them here. And we'll just need to do this sort of thing. These times when I make a build, step back, look and say, I am Picasso. Nice. I think that. And sign? Yes. Looks great, goes, thank you! Thank you so much. Part of me is wondering if we should add a door here, but we've got a front door and a back door. Is it just me, or did you also think the pale oak and cherry combo was terrible? I honestly don't use cherry very often. I like pink, but only in very small doses. For myself, personally, for my own personal style. Pink is a beautiful color. But I'm not, I don't know if I would say it's terrible. I mean, pink and white go great together, even if it's not necessarily my vibe, if that makes sense. I thought it was gonna be the greatest thing ever added to Minecraft. I would love to have more like colored blocks. What do I gotta do to get a sage green in this game? It would be too powerful, to be honest. I think it'd be too powerful. After this, we will try and maybe add a little bit of a gradient with some white and gray blocks. See how that goes. Still trying to learn vanilla gradients. Better at them. Are their own skill, I feel like. I feel like Mojang doesn't add specific things because they know the builders would go crazy. That's so fair. These shelves honestly feel like a cheat code in a lot of ways. Elvis Mithley, hello! Welcome, how are you? How you doing, girlie? And thank you so much. Hi, I'm good. That is so good to hear. I'm glad you're doing good. How are you, girl? I'm doing good as well. I took a nap. Much needed before I had to conserve some energy for stream, and then I got up and it was one of those naps where I felt like kind of worse afterwards. But I mustered the energy because I knew as soon as I started I would be glad that I'm here and I would immediately feel better, and that's exactly what happened. Literally decorating my inn on MC2. Hey, nice. Twins. Do we need any? I know we have all of these like kind of paneling, but do we need that on this side? I'm kind of vibing with it just like that. Though I do want to do some debugging a bit. Methinks. Cheating? Maybe. Do I care? No. Naps are a 50-50 to feel better or worse, right? Like sometimes I wake up with like a racing heart, like all of a sudden just like anxious out of nowhere. And I'm like, what? This is exactly the opposite of what I wanted. I wish I could nap. Napping just means I'm awake all night. That's fair. I think I'll keep these connected. That's against the pillar, but the ones on the glass, I'm gonna debug them to not do that. That looks a little cleaner, I think. Then I'm gonna debug this side. This means I have to do that on the other side because I didn't do it initially. That's just great. Love that for us. Love that for us. we go. A little more crisp. A little more clean. Nice. Okay. Now, glass. Let's see how we feel. Move them to their own little line of things. And I want to get white stained glass and the gray stained glass. Replace mode on. See how we feel. We'll do... Ah! I knew that would happen. Okay. Got gray. I did it again. This is gonna happen a lot. Fine. Okay, gray, and then I think that needs to go one more down. Oh wait, I just realized I put the wrong block down. Supposed to be that. And then let's see. How do we feel about that? And on the top, yes, we love that. Thank you so much, Mythly. I think it looks good. It's not, it's subtle, which is good. Is that gonna be a greenhouse? It's gonna be like a greenhouse sunroom dining room. I think. Don't quote me on the dining room part, but I would love to have like a table here with some greenery. But I've not figured out the, we've got plenty of room. So this could be like kitchen, and then it goes into the top. That's the general plan. Or light gray. Dark right there. Yes. Think. We'll invert here. Same thing. Saint, you cooked with that idea. That looks way better. Hey, Midley! That's cool. Which one did you unlock? You're the first one to redeem that, if I recall correctly. I remember my first Minecraft build was a greenhouse animal sanctuary. It was literally cobblestone with a glass dome. Hey, glass domes are tough. Kudos to you. That's cool. I don't remember what my first Minecraft build was. It was probably like a Tudor style house. Or maybe like a hobbit hole. Something like that. Okay, let's... And we're gonna go this. Yes, good, 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 good. Okay. Okay, I think just the gray. Okay. I like that. Okay, so let's work on some more details, some more texturing. Because she's looking a little too new, you know what I mean? I love the brick style house. Me too. I see these a lot around where I live, like all the like neighborhoods from the 80s. I like the gradient that you did with the glass, really makes the build pop. Thank you so much. It was a great suggestion. Cooked per usual, Saint. It gives London 1950s, 60s. Yeah, I can see it for sure. doing here with this roof? Clearly. Okay, let's fix that. Sometimes that looks good. Could also do ale oak gates. We do one side of gates and then we'll decide. Maybe a bit too high contrast there. Could maybe do dark oak there because I do have dark oak shutters. So that could tie that in. The white's a little too strong, I think. I like the left better, yeah. I like the left better over the pink. Try the dark oak, just to say I did. Yeah, I like the walls better. Okay. Been decided. I'm glad we're like unanimously like, yeah, walls. Could maybe do a trim to kind of connect this. We'll do that there. Potentially. Let's find out together. Design. Might just have to do a little window of sorts. What kind of window yet? I don't know. Maybe one like this. Oh. Little arched situation. So it might look silly from the side. We shall see. Too much window. Too much. Don't like it. But I forgot. Here, maybe a little snow. Throwing spitballing ideas here. It needs flowers, like winter flowers. Ferns? Yes. Yeah, we're definitely gonna add, I think, some spruce leaves, some ferns, probably some glowberries, because I can't stay away from the glowberries, you know. How do we feel about little windows? Don't hate it. This will certainly be like a second floor situation. But I'm not sure. We'll leave them there for now. I do like that trim I did. Can match the trim side. We also need to add windows and stuff. Did I do that? Glowberries are basically like a requirement at this point. For everything I do, in a lot of ways. At least somewhere. Might leave this side blank until figure out what I want to do inside for it. Because this wall's screaming for a big old fireplace. Have it set up over there. I remember the video you posted on YouTube on how you edit, and it really helped me with how I edit my videos. Really? Wait, is that one that I did with the Mr. Darcy thing? You liked that? Because that was definitely, I just did that on a whim. That was like a little passion thing. I know it was like very outside of my norm. But that's cool. If that's the one you're talking about, I'm glad you liked it. Most of the time I just get requests for tutorials, so like build tutorials. And those aren't my favorite thing to make, just because they're very tedious. I feel very accomplished when I make them, but in the moment I'm like, ugh, it's taking so long. Realizing now that it would be cool to have... I have no idea how I'm gonna do the interior of this thing. It would be cool though to have a big old fireplace here. And then maybe, because we have 2 chimneys, we could do a little fireplace on the second floor for like a bedroom up here, potentially. Maybe. If I do that, then these windows will go, but that's okay. That's the one. Yay! I'm glad you liked it. I had a lot of fun with that one. Okay. Let's add some more detail. And I was gonna look at... Oh, okay. Yeah, red sandstone's like very orange in this. I sometimes still get it mixed up with the Mizunos. Redstone, Sandstone, I think in Mizunos is a little closer to the bricks, but not here. Oh, and you know what? We're gonna see about mud bricks based on that. Hello, replace. It does blend in with the regular granite fairly well. Farther away, like closer up, it doesn't as much. Let me add a little more general texture with those main blocks added. I feel like I just didn't text heavy enough last stream. And this polished granite really helps break up that brick pattern that's very consistent. I definitely agree with you, Mythly, for sure. Also, like, just all the moss blocks in general, like that whole lush cave thing, cooked. Saint, I think my fave edit by you is the one on IG with the fall in love again and again. Hey, thank you so much! I had a lot of fun with that one. That one took me a good long while. Also, I was ready to throw hands with TikTok because they kept saying it was like low quality or repurposed, like I stole it or something from somebody, and I was like, right, okay. Because I remember working on that thing in my editor for like, I think it took me like 10 hours to edit. I was also trying like different lighting and stuff. I had to appeal it a lot on TikTok. Guys, I think we're gonna get the sketches for Frenchie's PNG tuber this week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm so excited. Can't wait to see it. I play on Bedrock, but I know that shaders do make it 10 times better. Doesn't Bedrock now have capabilities for shaders? I keep seeing this one, like, group that makes mods or something, that they do the whole, like, vibrant visual packs and stuff. They're looking pretty good, from what I can tell. An amazing edit. When I saw it for the first time, I was like, this isn't Minecraft, this is a movie. Thank you. Speaking of movie, I always thought it would be fun to make like a story driven mini-series in Minecraft, but I find that very intimidating. I've been playing around with some ideas. I don't know if I'll ever be able to pull it off, but I think that would be fun. Okay, I think that's enough on the front side. Good, good. You haven't played Minecraft in a while? Same! Now's the time! Time like the present. Good. Okay. You should definitely try making a Minecraft movie because I would love to see it. Yeah, like kind of White Pine sort of vibe where it's like purely just story driven and rather than like gameplay. I think that would be cool. I had an idea kind of rattling in my head, and then I was like, let me see. I'm sure someone has kind of done something similar before, and that's how I discovered White Pine. It's so good. Wow. I would love to do that. I also, like, there was a part of me as a kid that would have loved to have been like a voice actor. I don't think I necessarily have the chops for it, but that would be a fun way to give it a shot, just for funsies, you know? But I do find the whole concept intimidating. Because if I did it, I would want to go all out for it, you know? Get like creators involved and team, do some storyboarding. I have no storyboarding experience except for when I was a kid writing fan fiction, so you know, that's not necessarily my strong suit. I do think it would be fun to try. Get like a pre-screening group to watch it and be like, tell me, does this suck? Do we make edits? Do we like it? Do we hate it? Because I'm not gonna put it out there for everybody if it sucks. Would be really fun. I've been so busy lately, I don't get the time. I recently traveled back and forth from 2 different countries consecutively. Hey, hitting the road. That's cool. Where'd you go? If you don't mind my asking, of course. You would make an amazing voice actor, Charles. Thank you. I'm not really great with like other voices and stuff. Like accents, I cannot do accents. I'm bad at accents, but it would be fun. Okay. River, you're so funny. That was a great way to pop back in. You know what? I do think my American accent's pretty solid, and I have a pretty good Southern accent. You'd never know I was Scottish for sure. I've been traveling from Madrid to Namibia. Ooh. That's so cool. One day, Frenchie and I are gonna travel. I want to make that Europe trip. stupid, replace. I love you until I don't love you. That. Slabs. Turn the slab. Man, it'd sure be nice. My loving, amazing husband brought me something to drink. He probably can't even hear me. I don't think he's downstairs anymore. I came to Africa to spend the holidays with my family, but my idiot self forgot that I was planning to get engaged this same month, so I had to travel back to Madrid, and now I'm on my way back to Africa in about 2 weeks. Oh my god? Also engaged? Hello? What? Do tell? Give me the deets? Spill. That's all. Heck yeah. But also, yeah, travel weariness. Phew, that's a lot. Another sign. There, though, that would be dumb. And of course I broke another block. That looks stupid. I got engaged yesterday. It was great. I was a little nervous, but it was great, honestly. Oh my god, Saint, congratulations! That's so exciting! How did it go down? Of course, this is all your own personal information. You do not have to tell me, but if you feel so inclined, I would love to know how it went down. No pressure, though. That's so sweet. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I mean, I wouldn't say no, but you're allowed to keep things close to the chest. You don't gotta tell. Hey, Jiro Plays over on YouTube. Welcome in. Such a cool house that looks so good. Thank you so much. Here, if you just popped in, this is where we're at. It's very Home Alone-y. The plan is to decorate it for Christmas. So we just made this, I made the main base of it last stream, and we've added, tonight we've added this little greenhouse / sunroom area. I'm just adding a few more details to the exterior. And then we're gonna start adding some foliage, giving it a little life. And we might move on to the inside. River, I remember I got engaged once. After that day, I had a girlfriend no longer. Correct. You had a fiancé. The fancy girl. Lost my boyfriend on the day we got engaged. Fair trade-off. I ain't complaining. Exactly. I remember when River proposed to me in a Japanese garden in London. He started giggling and all he got out was, will you? I love that so much. Yes, this is Solar, my ex-girlfriend. Hello, Solar, River's ex-girlfriend. Yeah, Frenchie, he managed to keep it all a surprise. I have no idea, but what started cluing me in, we went on this lovely hike. We had traveled, and we were touring this beautiful space, and we went on a hike, and there was, by hike, I mean, you know, like a pleasant midday walk with the plans of having a picnic. It was a beautiful day. It looked like freaking Pride and Prejudice, like the grounds of this place. And we find a spot by this pretty pond, but like leading up to it, there was, I could tell Frenchie was a little like unfocused, but we also mildly got lost. So I was like, oh yeah, we just don't know where we're going. And then we get to the place, we start having a picnic. We brought like a whole charcuterie set up and we had wine and everything. But we get there and we've got everything out and I am starving. We've not eaten anything all day except maybe like a croissant or something that morning. And so we finally get our plates and everything and Frenchie barely eats anything. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? He's like, I'm not that hungry. And I was like, hello? What? That was my first like red flag because I was like, this man has never turned down a snack. Certainly not charcuterie. And we hadn't eaten all day. I was like, are you ill? Are you okay? And then he proposed to me. The Jiro plays. It looks perfect for a night in when there's 3 feet of snow on the ground. Thank you so much. You scared the hell. Why did you just materialize?
I heard you talking about the. I was gonna say my cursed stomach.
Saint got engaged yesterday.
I know, they told me.
That's so
It's
cool.
exciting.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have already known. As soon as
was
Saint
late.
popped in, I
My
would have been like,
bad.
oh my god, Saint!
My bad.
Oh, you scared the heck out of me. I'm so sorry if I scared you guys with my screech. A freaking banshee scream. I'm so sorry. Frenchie's like a freaking ninja sometimes with like the softest footsteps. I guess you didn't hear me earlier when I was like, wow, it would be lovely if my loving, caring, amazing husband brought me something to drink.
When did you say that? I didn't hear you.
About 20 minutes ago.
Was I outside with Obi? 'Cause
Maybe.
I was outside.
Maybe.
Let's go with that. What do you want?
Yeah, I want to call. Okay,
Come,
cool.
come.
Thank you. Whew, I gotta catch up. Let's see here. Backing it on up. Saint. Okay, well, like I said, I traveled back to Madrid 2 weeks ago and began the planning. Then, hello chat, stay with me here. You've literally never scooted up to the top of chat before like this. Then I had to get the engagement ring and the promise ring. We went to dinner to her favorite restaurant and I proposed then. We went to see a movie after, and then it was around midnight. We went to my place with a few friends and I ended up sleeping there. Aww. I love that. I'm so happy for you, Saint. What did you have for dinner? As a foodie, this is important to me. Solar's mother told her I was planning to propose. I decided to do the right thing and ask her permission, and she blabbed. Oh no. Yeah, Frenchie did ask for my parents' blessing because my parents are way old school. They're older, Southern, you know. They kept they kept it on lock though. I had no idea. That's so sweet. My husband didn't even get out of any words until after I stopped jumping and finally asked if he was gonna ask her to stay down there. That's amazing. I'm so sorry, Solar, for scaring you. If it helps, I also felt like I was gonna die all of a sudden. Oh my goodness. Hey, Golden Hawk, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hello. What'd you get up to? How was stream? If you got a raid and run, I totally understand. Self-care, best care, all that stuff. But also, if you're wanting to hang out and chill, we're just doing a little creative building. Working on a Home Alone style house that will be decorated for Christmas. It is supposed to be a Christmas build. We ain't got there yet, but... Looking good. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hey, Tricky. Hellos. How are you? Welcome in. But yeah, if you're new here, I go by Cozy. I typically am a little creative builder. I like to do cottagecore stuff for the most part, but I do a variety of different build genres. And the original thought was, oh, I'm gonna build a cute something for Christmas to go in the Christmas build at Seymour, but then this got out of hand and it's too much, so I might do a smaller version for Seymour. See, I must bid adieu. I have to go get some dinner. It's supposed to make fettuccine tonight. That sounds delicious. Thank you so much for hanging out, Mythly. I so appreciate it. It was always so fun to hang and chat. Have a great rest of your day. Hope to catch you again soon. Yeah, I try my best to keep it a little simple because she doesn't like big events or anything over the top. That's good. That's good. One of my like biggest nightmares was like before I even met Frenchie, you know, like those shows where people are like doing flash mobs to propose and there's like hundreds of people and then the girl is like looking uncomfortable because obviously she feels like she has to say yes. And I'm like, I don't care how much I love a person. If they did that to me, they don't know me. And I think I would have had to crush their dreams. Frenchie knows me very well, so we had just us. There was one lady hiking that passed by afterwards, and we were like hugging and stuff. And so she was like, congratulations. And then kept walking, and that was it. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Oh wait, I'm modding myself today. I'm so sorry. I'm a bad mod. Everybody, if you're not following Golden yet, you absolutely should. Gonna do a little shout out. You're not following. Go follow Golden. Okay. How do we want to do the steps? I'm thinking slabs. Replace tool. Ugh. Leave me be. And that. I don't like that. Don't like that. Maybe this. This is cheating. Let's see how I feel about it. I like that better. What would I do without the debug stick? Nice that looks. Why don't walls attach to fences? I want to know. Tricky, I like that. Yay! I'm glad you like it. Now that I think of it, I spent over, well, in a matter of 5 weeks, worth it, but I'm gonna be bankrupt. Is that an exaggeration for dramatization effect, or is that actually how much you've had to spend in 5 weeks? Because that's crazy. Jiro plays, debug sticks are nice, probably because they're different materials. I would agree with you, but they attach to gates. And I just feel like fences attach to gates, walls attach to gates, gates, walls, fences, all should attach. You know? That's just my 2 cents on the matter. Take it how you will. Okay. I know this wall is painfully blank, but we're just gonna leave that there for now. Thank you.
Behold the Cosmo.
Why'd you turn into a ghost? Thank you, Eddie.
Because I scared you.
Oh.
Where?
Box ghost.
I'm the box ghost.
Did I just hear Obi ding something?
Did he?
Heard like a little ding down.
He's been dinging the whole time. He's pissing me off. He has power and he's abusing it.
Yes. That's what Obi be doing.
Manipulator.
If you calculate the traveling and the rings and the bookings and the rest of the things that were bought that I can't even mention, it's well over $1 million. Yo, Saint, drop the career path. That's crazy. Good for you, buddy. I'm trying to be like you. Alrighty. Foliage. It's time for foliage. Spruce leaves. What other kind of leaves? Assuming dark oak would probably be the. Oh, that might be wrong. Too green. Birch! Birch might be the one, baby. Okay, spruce and birch. Hey! Oh my gosh! Twitch platforms, Jiro! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the Twitch chat. How are you? Saint, online working I'm not allowed to say. My boss will kill me. That's okay. You don't gotta say it. But good for you, my dude. That's crazy. Okay, I now have a Cosmo. Delicious. Much better. Okay. See, Jiro, I'm good just switching so you don't have to look back and forth, although I'm missing the PFP my friend made me. Oh, you don't have to. I do have a multi-chat, so I do see them all together. So feel free to be on whatever platform you prefer. But good to have you here too. Saint, I don't know who that is, but it sounds like a good time. Oh yeah, we needed some greenery in this thing. Nice. It's such a pipe dream, but it would be so cool. Quit my other gigs. Do this for it. I know that's like what everyone said. But, I mean, there's a reason everyone wants to do it, because it's fun. It isn't easy, though. Making content for 3.5 years now? I work more than I ever have. But it's fun. And that makes all the difference. Music artist, a musician who had made a lot of money in his years, but he is so humble and grounded that he doesn't spend his money on stupid stuff. I love that. I love that. Reminds me of one of my favorite human beings on earth, Dolly Parton. This man would be a billionaire, but she spends it all on philanthropic like she donates to a lot of stuff. Love her. If every rich person like her, and when I say rich, I mean like richy rich. I'm talking like, you know, these billionaire level. Everyone was like her, the world would be such a better place. I'm here properly now, done ghost hunting. Hey, welcome back, Solar. He lives a simple life, has a simple car, so I want to be like him. I think that's very honorable. Everyone can live their life how they please, but I like having like having like a smaller space. I think if I like, let's say I won the lottery, I would want to spend it on like, I would want to travel. Because been able to travel like we want to, and that would be really special. And if I won the lottery, we would pay off student loans. But that's the boring stuff. Okay, I think we're gonna do... I'll leave that for now. Put it in an actual world and not a super flat. After everything that happened, I was exhausted and emotionally drained by the time Frenchie streamed, but my autistic brain could settle down. Then Frenchie came along with his super chill stream, and within the first hour, I fell asleep. Oh, I love that. Couldn't settle even. I figured. That's good to hear. Yeah, Frenchie's doing a great job with the streaming. Proud of him. Okay, y'all. Now it's gonna be a challenge because I've never decorated for Christmas unmodded. But we're gonna learn some things as we go along. What I'm thinking is I might have to... Now see, now I'm fearing because I could do a non-Christmas. Save a schematic, that's a... What does that mean? That means I have to finish the whole thing before I decorate? I don't know if I have the strength. Apparently, I am unable to correctly speak or type English today. We all have those days. I feel you on that. Sometimes I get so mad at myself because I'm like, why am I not... Why aren't the words happening? Jiro, I'd be happy to live in a lavender and space themed apartment with all the food and drinks I could want. I'm a foodie, and of course... Hey, lavender space themed? Vibe. Solar, I didn't read it like that. I totally got what you meant. Okay. Over to the other side of it. It's 2:55 a.m. and I refuse to go to bed. That's been me lately. I've been like laying in bed around 1 or 2. Around 1 really. But then I won't actually sleep until like 3. Which is not good. I don't need to be doing that. I got too much to do. I can't help it though. I'm a night owl and always have been. Okay. I'm not sure if I need to light up the outside of this greenhouse because it's probably gonna be lit quite a bit from the inside. Yeah, I think that'll be enough, just the lighting from the interior. Okay, so we got that lit up. Got that lit up. And have that lit up. So I just need to finish that other wall. I'm jealous that you're able to nap. It's something I just can't do. Frenchie is very similar to that. He really struggles to nap. I can struggle to nap. It depends. Sometimes I love me a good nap. Sometimes it makes me incredibly anxious for no reason. Okay, so I'm gonna texturize this real quick. Then I think we're just gonna add maybe a chimney kind of starting out. I know we have it set up here and have it kind of protrude a bit. All right, so let's texture this brick wall and then we'll do that. And then I think the interior will be done, or the exterior will be done sans decoration and you know, like landscaping when I actually put it in a real world. It definitely needs like some plants and stuff outside, but structure itself, mostly done, I think. Probably because I struggle to sleep at night, so I take 5 hours of my afternoon to nap. Oof, I can't do that. If I take a nap, it's gotta be like 30 minutes tops, or it like messes me up. I had to spend Saturday entertaining my 5-year-old niece and 3-year-old nephew. I need energy for that. Oh yeah, that sounds like a lot. Okay. Now... and for some architectural intrigue. Let me get the walls out, because that's just like a line and kind of boring. We ain't doing that. I wonder, would the stair... They don't line up perfectly. Wouldn't work. Try it. Say we tried it. How do we want to go about this? Jiro, I just found an island in my farming mod pack, and it's nothing but an autumn biome. Hey, you lucked out. That's cool. Oh my god, Eden! Hi! Welcome in. How you doing? Architectural intrigue, cozy, stop using big words. Never. Could maybe make it a large, very large, chimney. Still have those roofs. I don't think I'll like it. What if I did that? Make it kind of... I don't hate it. I think with texture, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Because I want to put a fireplace on the inside, and then that wouldn't make sense to have like windows and stuff. We can't be doing windows like that. So little weathering caps. Just a little bit. I'm great. What about you, Cozy? I'm so glad you're doing well. I am doing good too. You miss Frenchie scare the crap out of Cozy, and in turn he huge screws. Yeah, I screamed so significantly I scared a few people in chat. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're gonna have to back up. You know what? I didn't even think about clipping it. That's a shame. I mean, I can always go back and do it, but now it's gonna be more complicated to do so. Okay, texturing. Yeah. Also, ever since he scared the heck out of me, I've had like one of my headphones off because I'm scared he's gonna come back and scare me again. Yeah. I like that. I think that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna roll with that. Okay, let's do some floor planning. Yay. I do think I want like a dark. Oh Lord. Bricks on the side, maybe. Wait, what side? Talking about saying. Think a lot of times, what is it called? Wainscoting? It's like wood paneling or something, and then regular wall above it. That's pretty standard in these. It was awesome seeing you in our top 5 watch streamers, because especially as River most watched of all. I know, that like warmed my heart. I love that. Jumps of the chimney. Add bricks on the sides. The whole chimney's brick. I don't think I'm understanding you. I'm sorry, Saint. Now what we could do, if I wanted to do some wainscoting, let me put the floor in, and we have this like double block thick wall, so we can kind of do whatever we want on the exterior. I mean, very traditional white walls. Maybe. But could do those paneling ideas. So let's see what kind of floor color we want. Spruce or dark oak is my first thought. Would be the best. Ugh. Replace tool, my worst enemy. We're frenemies at this. We got spruce, we got dark oak. And we'll do some variety of flooring, but I'm talking like general. You're also on my top 5 cozy. I'm so honored, guys. Thank you so much. I love chatting with y'all. Sorry, I messed up. I meant brick walls on the side of the chimney. It's too late to go back now. No, it's not. You mean like putting them here? That's number 1. Or do you mean putting them here instead? That's number 2. Says I sent more than 1,000 messages in your chat, and every one of them was a banger, Ian. Thank you so much. I'm thinking dark oak. That's not what I wanted to do. So frustrating. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not mad. It's fine. Not mad at all. Not even a little bit. Nope. Me. Number 2. This. I think I like the other way. Only because it makes that, that's the technical term, the line. Bad that my own husband didn't get number one spot. He got second. I am so honored, truly. Imagine if it registered how many sound effects I send. It would be, I think you would win. I don't know what you'd win, but I think you'd win, Ian. Some of you. See, I was thinking randomly placed in some areas. Oh, you mean like as part of like the weathering concept? With the texturing and like using the stairs? Do some different patterns on, but for ease, not yet. I think this sucker needs a big ol' arch. Now. I watch a friend of mine here on Twitch. I spent 18,000 channel points, and as a joke, I told him he had to give me $1 for every channel point. Oh, man. Brutal. Okay, so now, question. Could we do some dark paneling? I have no idea. We're just testing things out here. With white walls? Potentially. We've definitely got to carve that out and do some sort of entrance area, but... maybe quartz? Or... I said white terracotta is not white. We also have white concrete. I like the texture of that, but it doesn't blend with white. And then you have literally whatever looks kind of pink here. We'll just go with concrete for now, especially since it's going to be pretty heavily decorated, I'm assuming. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'll hit myself in the morning if I don't get some rest. That is completely understandable. Very late for you. I think that's a good call. Thank you so much for hanging out, Saint. I really appreciate it. Cooking with the ideas per usual. And again, congratulations on your engagement. That is so exciting. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, this was very fun. Thanks for hanging. Hope to catch you again soon. Have a good, solid rest. The market for RAM nowadays is insane. Oh boy. I bet. That's really the only thing in my PC that I would love to upgrade next. I have a fairly new video card. It's all pretty new parts once my old PC blew up last year. But I could stand to have more RAM. Had a wonderful time on stream. I hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much. Bye, Saint. $80 is the cheapest I've seen. Yeah, that PC life, it ain't cheap. That's for sure. Okay, I think this is gonna be the floor line. I don't think I have the heart to have dark oak here as well, but I might just put it as a placeholder. We're just thinking, you know, floor plan, all that jazz. This will not be an open concept. As all of these kind of 80s style, at least in the US, I feel like most of these styles of houses are in the 80s. They are not open concept. Okay. I see. Okay. That and I'm gonna do. Thinks this.
Lizard.
Lizard. One day, Cozy won't forget to disable the stupid replace tool. He's very dark, but could be cozy with the right lighting and the right decor. Let me get some torches out here. I mean, it is very 80s to have a very dark interior. Hydrate check cozy. Okay, thank you so much. I have water, I have a Cosmopolitan. Do you have a preference? I might drink both. They're looking out for me. This is gonna feel so grand. Whew, wow. See, Jiro, I just looked over the river from the island and I see a beautiful mountain range and I can already see a fantasy dwarven village already. Hey, yes. Coffee is better for taste. I do agree with that, except for this Cosmopolitan. I would probably pick a Cosmo over coffee, not gonna lie. It's close though. It's close. Ooh, I just for the first time finally experienced ceremonial grade. So delicious. It was yesterday. I'll be doing that very often though. It's good. Water is better for health. You are correct. I acknowledge that. You are indeed correct, Ian. Okay, so we're gonna walk in. We got kitchen. Do like a little galley kitchen. Is that what it's called? I don't know. But you just walk right through it. We'll have countertops. Then we have dining room, baby! Slash greenhouse slash sunroom. I.e. will probably be my favorite spot in the whole house. And then we need access to second level. Typically, stairs are right when you enter. So let's see if we can mark out the stairs, which is like always the toughest part for me. Finding a way to add the stairs in a way that feels right. So if we come in this way, could have start, I don't know, here. And typically they also have like a hallway that open up into this room. And then here it's gonna be like a living room space. I don't know what this would be. We'll find out together, I guess. I get the Java coffee monsters and my family hates me for it. I think those would kill me. But I also don't handle energy drinks very well. I tried a Celsius. I only was drinking Celsius every now and then when I was being full tilt gym rat. Because man, I felt powerful. Yeah. After one of those. Or even half of one. But otherwise, they just give me anxiety. Cozy, do you think the shelves would look good as the window trims on the inside? It's very possible. We're gonna be trying some things out. Let's see where stairs would lead to. How much it would take to get. Not too much. Here. I think. Something like that. That would be enough room to probably have like a little entrance vibe without closing the space off. Let's lean into that for now. Do one too wide. And it would be cool. I'm gonna keep this part open. I might do like a little wall here just to balance that out a bit, but see how I feel. Now if this is a room, what should this be? Because I think we're gonna have a nice big old fireplace here. What should this back room be? And you could make it, you know, just one big living room space, but which honestly might be a good idea because we're gonna be decorating for Christmas. We're gonna need some extra room. Like, where the heck am I gonna put up a tree? You know? I handle caffeine surprisingly well considering heart problems run in my family, and I had 10 of them in one night. Yo! Hey! Raiders! Oh my gosh, hello, welcome! MEQ just raided the channel with 15 viewers! Whoa! Welcome in! How are you? What did you get up to? On stream, how did it go? Cuties raid incoming. Hey! Welcome, welcome! So glad you were here. Aw, thank you so much for the follow. Here, let's see. We're gonna shout out. Sorry, I'm modding myself today, and I am not a very good mod for myself. Shout out MEQ. Everyone go give them a follow. I hope you guys had an awesome stream. If you have to raid and run, I completely understand. You know, self-care, best care, all that jazz. But if you are able to stick around and hang out, we are working on a eventual Christmas build if I can actually get to decorating it. But hello, if you're new here, I go by Cozy. I typically make cozy cottagecore Minecraft builds. I'm definitely a creative builder, but I also am doing some more survival on the channel as well. And yeah, we're just working on a little traditional kind of Home Alone style house today. Oh my god, Cozy's big scream has been clipped. Oh no. You'll have to share it. That's great. Don't worry at all, we want to see that Christmas house. Hey! Okay, I'll show you around real quick. We started this, my last stream this past Monday. I built this kind of fast for me. I'm typically a slow builder. But yeah, very Home Alone-y. And then we have this little greenhouse kind of sunroom extension. It's gonna be, I think, our dining room. And I'm gonna take it around to the back. A little extra extension this way. And a couple of nice grand chimneys. Yeah, this is what we've done the past couple of streams. This is my first time building in the new version. I know I call myself a Minecraft builder, but I'm so behind. But I'm here. The shelves feel like treating. I'm so grateful for that extra block. They're vertical slabs, finally. It's so pretty. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How did your stream go? What were you playing? What'd you get into? I'd love to know. And then we're starting to come up with a floor plan. Very fresh. We're not fully there yet. And so this is gonna be, we were just blocking out our staircase, but this is gonna be kitchen. I'm not entirely sure what it's called, but I think it's a galley kitchen. It'll be like countertops, you just walk straight through it. And then in here is gonna be our dining room, sunroom, greenhouse area, which is gonna be my favorite spot already, as I can already tell. And then here is going to be, I think, a living room space with a very statement piece fireplace. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do back here, if it's just gonna be all one living area, or I'll block this off and do like an extra room here. Haven't figured that out. Could be like a library space, maybe. It'd be cool to have this survival ready. You take it up the stairs. Have not discussed what we're gonna do up here at all. But I do know, I think this space will be our big bedroom. And then the world is our oyster. Maybe a second bedroom. I don't know. Find out. Just working on my survival world aquarium build. Hey, that sounds awesome. I'm glad you had a super fun stream. It's nice to meet you. The Silent Dragon galley kitchens are awesome. Agreed. I'm glad I remember the name of it, because part of me was thinking, am I making up this word galley, or is it gallery? That also doesn't make sense, but galley kitchen, yeah. Oh, and then another thing about my Twitch channel, if you're new here, is my lovely life partner and guy in the chair, Frenchie, also streams on this channel on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we have been managing to do a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday stream. I do Monday, Thursday, and he does Tuesday, Wednesday. So I typically stick into the cozy game genre, with a few exceptions here and there. And then he likes to do kind of crafting and also some spooky games in there. Yeah, we love a Frenchie takeover. Share the clip on your Discord. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it. Earlier this stream, my husband popped in, and he has like footsteps of a ninja. Okay, and so he comes up into my office, which is on the 2nd level. I do not hear him at all, and he just like materializes in front of me like a ghost. And I tried to rein it in. I haven't seen the clip yet, so I really don't know how extreme it was, but it felt like I full tilt like Scary Movie screamed for a second there. My soul left my body. Typically Frenchie's at like band practice at this time when I'm streaming, so I'm used to kind of being by myself during my Thursday streams. And he just materialized and I almost died, but we're here now and we're here. And I ended up scaring like a few other people in chat too. I'm so sorry. So much for a chill stream. You never know when you're gonna get jump scared here. It's quite the scream. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I watched it back knowing it was coming and it still got me again. I might have to share that on my Insta story later today or tomorrow. That would be so funny. Oh, I forgot. Another thing I'm going to be doing after stream, I will be posting whoever lucky human being wins that stream doc on my Instagram story. So keep an eye out for that if you joined that contest. I'm so excited. That's so cool. I've never done a giveaway quite like that before. And that's so cool. I think got a lot of really cool creator friends, so I hope whoever wins can fully use that device. It is really cool. I ended up letting Frenchie use it because I do have a similar product already. I thought about maybe I could give him my other one, but he was eyeing it so hard and he deserves it. So he is now using it for his streams. And he honestly uses it. He's such a tinkerer. He loves to automate That's it. Automate. He loves to automate things. More so than I ever do. So he's really using it. I'm gonna have to have him like streamline mine as well. Let's see. I'm gonna head to my brother's stream. Have a good one. Thank you so much for popping in, Silent Dragon. I appreciate you. Enjoy your brother's stream as well. Nice meeting ya. Oh, okay. And look at that later. Couldn't tell if it was pertinent to this very moment or not. River loves to sneak up and shut off the lights while ghost hunting with the ladies. It's freaking terrifying. That's so scary. I refuse. So Frenchie has some martial arts background. I don't know if you guys know that. Lore drop. Frenchie's done like Wing Chun, Jeet Kune Do, a few other things that I'm not particularly familiar with. I've taken a few classes with him. It was cool. I was getting there, but I was like a little beginner. And but anytime I refuse to scare him now, because early on in our relationship I like would hide, try and scare him, and his knee-jerk reaction is to like put up fists. He's ready to fight. He's ready to fight me. And because I mean he doesn't know it's me, but he's just very prepared. So anytime I've scared him, he looks like he's ready to sock whoever it is scaring him in the jaw. And I was like, you know what? I I value my my safety, and I don't want to scare you like that. So I don't try and scare Frenchie anymore. But also, I hate being scared. When I first moved into the house that I'm renting, and we're still here now, but I officially started renting it first by myself. So I was getting used to being in a house by myself, and he came to visit me, and he didn't even try, but I think I was just getting used to the new area. And so I'm like upstairs, and I'm about to go downstairs when he's about to go upstairs. And I turn my corner and I see, you know, this figure coming up the stairs, and it scares me so bad that I literally start, like, I know that I realize that it's him, but just the adrenaline or whatever, I immediately start crying. I can't hold it back. I got scared so bad. And he felt so bad for accidentally scaring me that we just don't really scare each other like that. I remember Cozy scaring Frenchie on one of his first lives. Now that I did because I figured it'd be fine. But like, we're just like, I see like so many of these videos, these couples, like someone hiding behind the curtain and then jumping out of them. No, we don't do that. I can't do that. Anyway. Okay, let me mark out this fireplace. I always kind of include the fireplace as a part of the floor plan. It's an important part. Yeah, we can do a grand 3 wide fireplace. Heck yeah. Could even. Because we've got enough space. All of books or Twister. River only scares me when I'm playing Phasmo. One time he shut off the lights and started talking in a quiet, creepy Elmo voice. It scared the actual living crap out of me. Oh, heck no. Nah, I couldn't do that. I must lurk to feed my kitties. That is entirely understandable. MEQ, thank you so much for the raid. It's been so nice meeting you. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Have some good post-stream self-care. And also, if you're still here, tell your cats I said hi. That's very important. They know that. Oh, hey, Solar, I forgot to ask, have you guys finished Frieren yet? The new season comes out in January. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. He scared the dog too, and she started barking like something gone bad. Gonna do... Not yet, episode 20, I believe, but we're really busy at the moment, and by the time we got in bed to watch it, we both just crashed. That makes complete sense. I totally feel you. You'll have to let me know when you finish it, though. Can't wait for season 2. Iron bars, I think. Yes. Debug. I will. My friends apparently have gone crazy with free run gifts for Christmas though. Hey, I love that. I love my little free run figures. They're so fun. I need to get some My Hero figures because I don't have any. And since this show's ending, I need to at least have one. Since it's like one of my favorite animes ever. I'm gonna have a collection, it seems. Hey, nice. Fireplace is looking so cute. Thank you so much, Ian! I'm trying not to get too far into detail because we've got a whole, you know, floor plan to figure out. Does this line up? This line up? No. That would have been too easy. Maybe... do like an arch. So a little bit of a separation, but not fully closed off. Sure, let's say that for now. And then we'll get, yeah, we've got some matching walls. Albeit this time with no windows, but whatever. Okay, so I think the game plan is I'm going to finish the interior as if it's not Christmas. Then I can save the schematic for the non-Christmas version. And then we'll decorate it for Christmas. And then I can save us Christmas version. Yeah. What is MHA? Honestly, don't have any idea what it means. Oh, yeah, sorry. My Hero Academia. It's on its last season this year. I already miss it. Fringy and I have been so loving our rewatch. So fun. I can binge that show like no one. Kind of impressive. pillar sort of thing. Okay. I don't know what this room is gonna be. But it'll be something. It'll be something. If we want it to be survival ready, maybe library / enchanting. Let's see, what all do we need? I mean, also, like, could do workshop situation, but I kind of like to combine workshop with kitchen as best as I can. Could be a music room. I could try and do, you know, I did recently see a design for a redstone. Is it used with redstone? I don't actually know. But, oh yeah, I think there's a little bit of redstone, like, manipulation of the objects, but a piano with the shelves. We could totally we could do like a little mixed situation. Maybe a library, have a little piano in there. I do always feel like the enchanting room, or the enchanting table, kind of like is a buzzkill for like coordinating the what is it called? Words? Hello? Like the layout. That. Jeez. The layout for the bookshelves. I feel like that's always a buzzkill. So I might leave the enchanting table out of it. But library, music room. Yes. I think. That would be fun. And I think I'll probably put a couple of bedrooms. This being the big bedroom. Maybe do a secondary bedroom. And then go from there. Go from there. I'm wondering now if I should scoot this forward a bit. Just the stairs. It lines up like that. I think that's fine. And then that way, well, this might have to be brick walls. That's fine. And then maybe here I can do the white wall thing again. So we'll leave it like that then. This will stay brick. This can maybe be different brick. And then we'll go from there on this. Whoever wants this build on survival could add later the enchantment area if needed. See, I like the way you think, Ian. You're a problem solver. I love that. I could so totally do like an open situation here, but I do that a lot. So I think we're gonna keep it traditional to the source material. We're not doing open concept, even for a second level. And we're gonna keep it kind of lower ceilings, cozy. Cozy, kind of old school Christmas. That's the plan. Yeah. I do think I will actually move the stairs up one, just so that is a more clean here. And yeah, that'll be a lot easier to hide. Okay. could be fun. I like the idea of a step down. Do a step down. Do slabs. Wait, we should do wood slabs. Then we're gonna go in, I think, a checkered. Situation. Really. With quartz? Maybe? Oops. Close enough. Fix that later. Messing up all over the place. Whoops. Do I still have quartz? Yes. Before I commit, do we like that? Also, could that kind of thing? Do we like white terracotta or quartz? Oh my god. Like the terracotta. Quartz looks good. I like both. Sometimes it just be moving too quick for me. Break a little of the white from the walls. Yeah, I think it might feel a little too white. Oh! Oh! I need to fix that. Okay, so let's do that. I'm gonna try not to mess this up. What would have been easier, I know in hindsight now, is to change the texture entirely to 1 and then just do the checker print. And do it. I can be tedious. I can be detail oriented. I'm not a total klutz. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Nice. That's cute. Noticing all of these mistakes. What am I doing? Flip. Fix. Did I just like give up halfway over here? Like, what am I doing? And you too. You too. Oh. Control flip. No. Control R. Is that all correct now? Yes. Wow. Okay. Solar, I've been like misplacing blocks all the time. Like sometimes the rage I feel at misplacing blocks for stupid reasons is truly, truly astounding. I would be so much faster if I didn't misplace things all the time. Look at them shaders working. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Maybe to give it a little brightness, we should do bring in that pale oak for these archways? Or at least the archways on the brick? Maybe? In theory, potentially? Possibly? Order it out. Ah. Which kind of gets in my way for this galley kitchen. What did we determine was the closest wood type to brick? Is it acacia? It's so orange. I don't have it. I don't have it in me. I don't have the strength. I can't do it. I can't do it. Don't make me do it. Okay, we're gonna try and use our cheat shelves. So honestly here I could actually let's see. All right, let me cook. Maybe. Or crash and burn. We'll find out together. Let me think about that. Hate this. Maybe not. Maybe not. Trust the process. Place blocks until it looks good. That's my motto. Then here, thinking. Okay, I like the arch. I don't like this big square we have going on. Oh my gosh, Queen! Hello! How are you? Welcome in! Thank you so much for popping in. Here, let me give you the tour real quick. This was originally planned as part of the Christmas, or when I was first coming up with the idea, I was thinking, oh, I can maybe do something and then like also use it for the Christmas build over on Seymour. This build got way out of hand, so I might do a mini version for Seymour. But we're doing like a Home Alone style. I'm trying to finish it completely and then save a schematic of it non-Christmas and then decorate it for Christmas so I can have like a Christmas and a non-Christmas version. But so yeah, we've got our little starter like section here. This is what we did on Monday. I added this part today. Go around, have a little extra extension here. And then this is gonna be my favorite room already. I mean, on brand, yes. This is gonna be like a dining room thing. So we're thinking galley kitchen here, into the dining room, living room, library / music room, and then bedrooms up here. Very traditional. I think you could ever have a bad design. Everything you build is awesome, unlike my building. I completely disagree. I've got a lot of misses that you never see. Queen, it's going great. Thank you so much for asking. It's so cool to see you stop by, especially since I know our time zones could not be more different. The guys, I gotta go. If I want to wake up on time tomorrow, gonna lurk before streaming or sleeping. Thank you so much for stopping by, Ian. It's been a pleasure as always. Have a good night's rest. Bye. I love that. I went with a wreath. Nice. I still need to check it out. I've been behind. I have to update my new instance with all the mods that I was using. Then I'm gonna go check out everything on Seymour. It's 3 p.m. in the afternoon for me. Oh my god. It is 9 p.m. for me. We only have a 6-hour difference? I thought it was like way bigger than that. I mean, that's still pretty significant, but... Yo, these shelves though, cheating. Feels like cheating. So nice. Oh, shelf sign? Yes. Is it grand? Yes. The whole concept of this room, also grand. Yes. We'll roll with it. I mean, I do think all of that does kind of blend it in. Plus a day. It's Friday for me. Ah! Okay. That makes more sense. Great, thank you! We'll do the same thing on this side. A little more like... Oh. Die. So honestly, I might turn this into like a shelf here. Line with some more greenery. We shall see. But we're still doing floor plan. Here. Here and leave this. Get a handle, I think at least on the first floor. I think we'll probably be finishing up for today. So then the next stream, I'm gonna try and tackle interior if possible. I am faster with vanilla interiors, for the most part, than when I do like a bunch of CITs and mod stuff. I'm gonna have to put something on this wall. Fix that. Oh, we're gonna be putting books. Done. This wall might be gone completely in lieu of books, but we'll see. Okay. I think... we did... Ooh. This work? This look good? Question mark? Hold? Please hold. Alright, but I'm willing to try. Ooh. That later, fix it later. And use this. The problem is they're not the same color. Why are they not the same color? I don't like it. No, it looks better the other way because they look like... Alright, I'm back and working on the entrance to Dwarven Village. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like that. It was worth a shot. I think it could work with the right color palette. If they matched, if they were the exact same tone, maybe. Maybe. However, I think I will just go standard. So like this. Yeah, keep it a little more low profile. I think that's... Okay, I would like to... Now, does the dark oak stripped wood match spruce better than it does? Really? It doesn't really match either of them, but I guess it does match counterpart. Or... Sorry, that was so overdramatic and... Oh no. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, no, no. I think we'll just leave it like that. Of course, the design here will depend on what I put on the walls. So it could do similar thing to like right there. To like layer out the wainscoting or whatever the heck you want to. Sure, there'll be plenty of detail. It looks awesome. Thank you, Solar. You're so sweet. Okay. That's good enough there. Good enough there. Now I'm thinking wall here. This is gonna be a big bedroom. Hey, why not? Minecraft is the place to have a big bedroom. I had to fix this roof, but later. I'm not fixing that tonight. I'll probably fix that off camera, honestly, because that's boring. I'm wondering if we want any like colored walls. Low-key, the light blue terracotta is one of my favorite terracottas. Even though it don't look blue at all. The green would be very 80s. And on brand for me, to be honest. I'm gonna just stick with white for now, but that will very likely change. At least somewhere, you know? We gotta keep it fresh, gotta keep it interesting. Oh, we're... How that's set up, it would be better if it was here. We just... maybe take the pillar all the way up. Continuity. Not you. Lots of things will evolve. That is a large wall. We might need an attic, to be honest. Hey, Q Hydrate, welcome in. Remember to hydrate. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do have water, and I also have cosmetics to hydrate and dehydrate. I love this kind of stream. So relaxing. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I know, Frenchies tends to have a certain level of energy to them. But when I play Minecraft, for the most part, I like it to keep this kind of... for continuity, we also need to put pillars here, I think. Okay. We'll probably have double doors. Yeah, that makes sense. So you go in. Lovely grand bedroom. It would make sense for a house like this to have an attic, but I love me some high ceilings. Oh yeah, I definitely need to give some love to this roof. It like makes no sense. We'll have a landing. Guessing about this wide, we'll have to have a landing. We'll just keep the consistency as far as what type of wall. Best thing. Okay. Oh. But this could be office. We need an attic. Maybe not in the bedroom, but we definitely need an attic for these windows. And that could be a good storage space. Actually, we might need to have an attic all the way. Now that I'm thinking about it with the window. I love how I was like, oh yeah, no. Completely scratch everything I just said. Well. We can still have high ceilings though. He thinks. About here? Oh yeah, it's nice. Okay, we'll commit. That way you guys can, if you end up getting this built. Nice storage space. And that can be where your enchanting table goes. So you still have like your formal house layout. And then you have your Minecraft stuff. Add some stuff. Granted, that totally ruins our skylight. You know what? I'll do... Conflicted feelings. The boulder is conflicted. Okay. So we'll keep this open out in the air, I think. Can be a small bedroom. Yeah. Right. Okay, we'll line it up with this. Nope. Oh. Okay. Second bedroom, baby. Dude. Adjust this. Probably off camera. And thinking it's gonna take to get up to the second level. Oh, yep. I'm gonna have to adjust that. Not anything from the exterior, but if I go about this, I think. But let me just double check. That won't work. Also could do like a lot of these, they're like crawl spaces rather than attics, but could maybe put something up along this wall though. Would that be weird? Maybe? Maybe not. I'm gonna commit. Yeah, that'll be a cute small bedroom. Then we got landing. And I'm thinking... Nice reference. Wait, which reference? Is it the boulder? I'm trying to think of the last one I said. The boulder is conflicted. The boulder is conflicted. I think I might leave this for now. This could be like an open concept kind of office space. Bedroom. Though, I mean, if we really wanted to make it very housey, could stand to put a bathroom. But also, part of me is like, why even bother putting a bathroom in your Minecraft house? Because it's always just decorative. Yes. Lord. Oh Lord. How we gonna do this? I don't know. I'm gonna fiddle with this off camera, I think. The general idea is there. It just requires some fine tuning. Just a little bit of tweaking just to make it flow well. This is me just being probably over detailed. But we have the plan. We're gonna do big old primary bedroom, secondary bedroom, could do an office. I might add a bathroom. It'll depend on where I can put it. But I gotta work with the windows that I've placed and all of that. This would probably make the most sense for a bathroom here. It would be quite small though if I did. Decisions. But, I mean, we made some progress. This greenhouse, cooked. Not gonna lie. Love this. This is my favorite part of the build. I mean, are we surprised? No. It's very on brand for me. Nothing if not consistent, baby. But anyway, so we're gonna leave it off there. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys so much. I always have so much fun. You know, I wasn't feeling that great, and now I feel great. You guys always put me in better mood, better spirits. And I very much appreciate you guys for that. Anything I should additionally say? I'll be back on Monday. I'll keep working on this because I need to finish it. So, I will continue to stream this until the end. We're gonna leave it into potentially, hopefully, finish the entire interior. Maybe do all of the Christmas decorations on Monday. Well, thanks for the stream. Thank you so much, Queen. Appreciate you. And let's see who is around. Oh, and I will, if any of you guys in chat did join up on that giveaway for the stream dock, I will be announcing that very shortly on my Instagram story. I just got to roll that wheel of names and see where we're at. Okay. So, you know, may the odds be ever in your favor. I just rewatched Hunger Games, so works for me. Who to raid? Who is on? We're gonna try and maintain this Minecraft trajectory. Let's raid. Okay. All right, setting up the raid. Again, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is for you in the world. I had a great time. Bye.
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diane.
Hi, I just received my new Discover card. It says cashback on every purchase. What's cashback?
It's new. Buy what you need, earn a little extra back.
Even on walkie-talkies, rope, and a baseball bat?
You betcha.
10 to 15 pumpkins? That works.
Absolutely.
How about flowers?
What he meant to say was flamethrower.
A what?